Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. Did you ever think about how much money volunteers are saving in your community? Simi City Council member Glen Becerra joins us to talk about what's going on in Simi Valley. And you know, Glen, I hear studies have shown that volunteering is actually good for your health.
Well, Bella, we have a very healthy community in Simi Valley. Volunteers are obviously a huge part of what makes Simi Valley a great place to live. We have hundreds and hundreds of volunteers that give back to our community every year, both in official capacity at the city, as well as all the nonprofit boards and organizations that we have that really provide all sorts of services throughout the community.
I guess we always think of volunteers, in a hospital setting or maybe at the senior center, but it goes beyond that, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, when you look at what kind of volunteers we're getting today, we have seniors that are volunteering at the police department, and they literally drive around in citizen on patrol vehicles provided to them by the city to do vacation checks, to make sure people's homes are safe, to just add extra presence in the community to let people know that we're keeping an eye on the community safety. We also have countless boards that help us set policy in Simi Valley that allow citizens and encourage citizens to give us their input on the important issues facing the city.
And so the Community Volunteer Day is Saturday, April 21st. How many people do you anticipate?
We figure we're going to have probably upwards of 500. We had a great turnout last year. We had countless nonprofit organizations show up to try to encourage people to sign up and volunteer for their organizations, and it was a big hit last year.
Is it something that they'll be doing on a year-round basis, volunteering?
Well, yeah. I mean, the way it works is you can either sign up for, to be part of an organization that is year-round, or you can just volunteer for the day. So we try to make it easy, and we try to make it fit people's, busy schedules.
Can you put a dollar amount on it in terms of savings for the community?
You know what? It's really a priceless, but we've tried to take some round numbers on what we save in our senior center and our police department, and it's upwards of $1.5 million that those volunteers provide us in value each year.
And that don't have to come out of your community's pockets.
That doesn't have to come from the taxpayers, that's right.
What about the teens? A lot of them need community service hours, whether it's for college or whatever.
Because we have so many nonprofits in town, there's really a unlimited amount of opportunities that our teens can do. But one of the unique things I think about Simi Valley is that we've had a youth council in our community, which is one of the volunteer boards that was set up right almost at the very beginning of the city's incorporation, where we have kids from all the different kinds of schools, private school, public school, all the different middle school, high school, that are an official volunteer group to give us input on what are the issues facing teens today. And so they actually help us, set policy in our community. And that's just one way for a teen to get involved. They also can volunteer at our Boys and Girls Club, the Education Foundation, the YMCA, the homeless shelters. I mean, it goes on and on.
And that's the way you started.
Yeah, absolutely. I got 15 years ago. I was invited. One of the great honors of my life was invited to join the board of the Simi Valley Boys and Girls Club, and have been a member ever since. And it's unique because I actually was a child who used the Boys and Girls Club for after-school programming when I was growing up, and now I get to actually help provide that service to other kids in our community. So
sounds to me like your parents instilled within you the values.
Yeah, and as parents, they did a very good job of instilling good work ethic and a sense of community, and it's always been part of who I am to make sure I'm giving back to my community. Part of my responsibility now is making sure that my children do the same thing, and my kids are very active in the community as well.
Okay. Well, be sure and check the website. It's going to be Saturday, April 21st for Simi Valley's Community Volunteer Day. So good to see you, City Council member Glen Becerra. Thank you for joining us here on Local Edition. We thank you as well. And now back to HLN. I'm Bella Shaw.